Local and federal dignitaries joined research station staff on Thursday for the official grand opening of the new greenhouse facility at the Semi-Arid Prairie Research Center in Swift Current. The $5.34 million federal government investment was part of Canada's Economic Action Plan set out in 2009, with designated dollars for federal agricultural research. The new greenhouse will replace these aging facilities on the grounds built in the 1960s, which will soon be demolished. New upgrades, which include energy efficiency, computerized environmental controls located in the basement rather than outdoors, improved lighting, irrigation, and ventilation systems, all of which will benefit the research undertaken in Swift Current in the long run.
It helps keep us ahead of the step, and as you wander around the greenhouse here today, you can see that the different types of experiments, everything from looking at salt tolerance to wheat breeding to the development of alternate crops, pulses, to the use of biodiversity in terms of improving crop productivity. So we do a wide range of science here, and so this kind of a greenhouse is absolutely essential.
An impressive facility for those working on site and for visitors like Jody Aylard, the Acting Deputy Minister for Agriculture and Agri-Food Canada, who was among the many in the crowd participating in the tours of the labs and meeting the crop scientists on site.
Well, I think its history is a testament to its importance in terms of its contribution to the varieties of wheat and durum that are currently growing, and you can see from the research here that contribution is going to continue.
With the new greenhouse facility in place, senior wheat breeder Ron DePau says the new Phytotron will assist all of the scientists on site with a range of crop-related projects crucial to the agricultural producer here in Saskatchewan and abroad.
We'll be working on resistance to the wheat stem sawfly, which is a native pest in this area, the orange blossom midge, which is an increasing pest of the area. We're using molecular markers to select for fusarium head blight and leaf rust, common bunt, and a high-value gene called GPCB1, which is associated with high protein content, and that GPCB1 gene is also linked to YR36, an adult plant resistance gene that confers resistance to stripe rust, and stripe rust was a major problem for producers southwestern prairies this year, and there was a lot of spraying with chemicals this year. So these are ways that we'll be able to respond more rapidly to that.
SPARC was established in Swift Current in 1920 and is home to over 135 employees and 21 scientists, with 50% of the winter wheat varieties and 90% of durum developed right here in the Swift Current laboratories.